Hello, hi everyone. Hi Adam. Can you hear me?
Put your thing on mute.
Yep, we can hear you.
Cool, cool. Thank you everyone for making your time and join me. Turn on your camera if you can so that we can see each other. At Loan Factory, I force all my staff to turn on the camera. I force them because nowadays we don't go out there, we don't meet people anymore. We do Zoom, right? So this is the best way to get to see each other. And when we see each other, we build connection. And that's our business is all about connection, right? Who do we know and do they like us or not? Our clients. So in this webinar, I I will share everything about me, about Loan Factory, the benefit we offer to you as the loan officers, and how can we help you. So I want you to compare every little thing. Make sure you utilize your time and understand. So I want you to compare everything that Loan Factory offer you versus your current company, right? I want you to think, how can Loan Factory help you? And I want you to ask a lot of questions, right? That is the purpose of learning, right? To get better. So you do not afraid and ask me a lot of questions. I only have one request to make sure the webinar flowing. If you have questions, make sure you ask a related question that we're talking about. Don't talk, don't ask a question that's not related. Wait until the end and ask those unrelated questions because there will be a lot of topics, a lot of things that we will talk about. So if you can wait, I'm pretty sure we will cover almost everything together. So, I'm gonna share with you my screen. Any question before I start it? Make sure try to be interactive. Try to when you have a question, you raise your hand. Press the hand like this. Raise your hand, and try not to type. If you want to ask me, raise your hand so I can talk. I want our section to be a lot of interactive. We go back and forth. I want to answer your question directly instead of typing it in the chat box. Okay. So let me share my screen. Here's our website, and my website is a tool for me to talk to the client. So a lot of clients go to my website and they like it. They trust me. My website is fully functional. So it helped me build trust. It helped me cooperate to the client. It helped me take in application. So, and every loan officer at Loan Factory will build a website for you, similar to this. So I will empower you. Whatever I have, I make sure you have the same so that you can be successful. So whatever make me become number one loan officer in the country, you have everything. Okay? You have this website
Does the
as
website have your name on it?
yes, I will share with you here. For example, here here is all of our loan officer, right? It's 1,400 loan officer, and if you click on get connected here, you can see information about her, and she has a website, silverloanofficer.com. So this is her website. I will click on it, and you can see this is her website with her picture, her information on top, loan application on top, and the pricing engine right here. So this is, you can have a website like this so that borrower can see the review, they can see the rate, they can see the accomplishment, they can quote rate, they can fill out application. So we will build a website like this for every single loan officer. so that when you talk to the client, you promote your website, your domain. You don't have to give them a dummy long URL and ask them to fill out the application, right? You are one level higher. You are professional. You have your own website, your own domain name. You promote the website. They go to your website, they see everything, right? So it helps you build a trust with your client. And I will go back to the main website here. So here is our main website. And one big thing that get your attention is this program, $1,000 lowest rate guarantee. I don't think anyone out there dare to promote this.
Right.
So many loan officers think that this is illegal. You cannot advertise, you have the lowest rate, but this is not advertisement. It is a program. So we have term and condition here, and we track everything. So the consumer, they can follow these 3 steps. Step 1 is give us the loan estimate. They can upload the loan estimate right here. And then step 2 is we will let them know if we can beat it.
Everybody got the same rates, right?
I'm sorry?
With
So we will, the step 2 will tell them if we can beat it or not. If we cannot beat it,
UWM.
we will ask them to close the loan with that lender. And when they close, give us the final CD. We will make sure that they close with that same term. We'll pay them $1,000. And the company will pay. You don't have to pay. You can promote this program. And if we cannot beat the offer, the company will pay for this for $1,000 to the client. Okay. Any question about this program? So basically, this program is so good that it can help you win the trust with your clients. It can help you run advertisement so that future client can see that and impress with you. Think about this. When we all know that you need to be active on social media, right? But then what you say on social media is very important, because on social media, there are thousands of loan officers. They try to promote themselves. They try to promote so that the consumer think that they are good. So right now, if you go to social media, whatever you say in there is really important. If you have special offer, people will say, wow, you're good. You have special products, special offer. And this is, if you promote this, everyone's gonna know you. The realtor, the client, they say, wow, this guy, he has this program. It's so good, $1,000 lowest rate guarantee. So imagine, on social media, whoever can make the noise and you impress others, you can be successful, right? And this program can help you. Hello, Carl.
Yes, so the website will have our own information?
Yes, I showed you earlier. So like this, I show you the website from our loan officer. It has your information, your application. It has everything is about you. The pricing engine, your bio, your image, on the bottom is your information. Here's your information here, your cell phone, everything is yours.
Okay, thank you.
We do a website for you for free. Okay. Hello, Kawari.
Hi, sorry, I had to take off the mute.
He should have had them ask questions at the end.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. I just wanted to ask you a quick question on this. So when it comes to everybody pretty much having the same access to that $1,000 guarantee program, is that with you putting limitations on which lender is going to engage, or that's irrespective of who's going to fund it?
So actually, there's nothing special. We all all of the loan officer out there,
Yeah.
we try to win the client, right? And if the consumer shop around, we are willing to lower our compensation to win, right? So so it's natural that if our client shop on us, we have to lower our commission.
Because all of us
So,
use the same lender.
all right, Valentia, I have to mute you. So what happened is we only request one thing from you. You need to shop around, of course, and you have to be willing to lower your comp to 0. If you lower your comp to keep the client, and if you lower all the way to 0 and you cannot keep the client, you lose, then the company will pay $1,000. So then there's nothing secret in here. Okay. So basically, let me share with you a little bit more. So the consumer go to our website. So let's say they go to our website, they run a pricing, right? And our pricing engine will show the rate result in here. The best one is 6.625 right now, right? So if you notice this, there are 27 lenders with this rate. And here are all the ranking. Our pricing engine is way better than Loan Shifter and all other pricing engine because of this. We will detect if the borrower qualify for home ownership program, the affordable home ownership program. So for example, if they say their income is $216,000 a year, they qualify for AMI rate discount. So they can see the rate drop a lot. See, this is why I say technology is powerful. The rate drop a lot to 6.5. And let's say if the borrower credit score is 640, right? You can see that even though they down only 20% and they have bad credit, their rate is still 6.5%, no point. And if you click on the lender name here, you can see the adjustment of 2.25% have been waived. So imagine if you don't know this program, you quote them normally, right? Look at the rate that you quote your client. The rate is 7.375. You know, at Loan Factory, we have the technology. We detect and help the client to get better rate. So what happened is if they say their income is 216,000 or less, then they get better rate. The rate go down by almost 1%. So imagine you don't use this pricing engine. You quote them the rate 7.375, and Loan Factory quote them at 6.5. Of course, they go with me, and you losing now a client. So that's why technology is important. You have to use the technology to help you win, right? And you can see there's so many other programs in here. There's Home Ready, Home Possible. There is 2-1 lender pay by down, lender pay. There's One Plus program. There's 7,500 Home Ready First program. So I can share with you a few more. Let's say, for example, this if the client down borrow 350,000, check it out. You can see the borrower qualify. Where is that? 2-1 buy down. 250. Why is not showing up? Oh, because the income 80%. Then they qualify for this program. So if the income is 80% of AMI, they qualify for this home possible 2-1 buy down. That means Rocket Mortgage, the lender will pay for the buy down, and the client can get 6.5% rate and 6.5% rate. But the first year it's 4.5, the second year 5.5. So you can promote this program, and the client save almost $8,000. Lender pay for this $8,000 buy down. So there's a lot of great program that you can promote so that you can get clients. You can impress your realtor, right? It's all about what you have and other don't have. You have the best rate, you have the lowest rate guarantee, you have the 2-1 lender pay by down. You have
Do we
all
have the 1% down with Rocket?
Yes, that is One Plus program. So they have One Plus program here. So the One Plus program is basically the lender Rocket will rent 2%. So this is way better than European Euro Down program. The European have Euro Down program. The borrower have to take out 2 loans, first and second. And the second one is an equity line 3%, right? And they have to pay back. They cannot refinance. And here, the borrower down 1%, they get 2% rent, free money. So Rocket is way better than European. So there's a lot of great program that you can qualify to help your clients. Any questions so far? And I want you to do the homework. I want you to compare your rate right now against Loan Factory because we are competitor, right? Loan Factory have 1,400 loan officer right now. We expect to have 3,000 loan officer end of next year, and that we will double that to 6,000 2 years from now. So we're going to become your competitor. And our pricing, you know, in this mortgage business, pricing is important, right? More and more consumers are shopping around. They are younger, and technology is more readily available to allow consumers to shop around. So we all see that, right? It's happening. Consumers shopping around a lot more. So if you don't have the best rate, it's going to be difficult for your business to grow. Your client gonna shop you. So, and that is the reason why Loan Factory, we run the pricing on every single loan. We find out the best lender and submit lender to that lender and submit the loan to that lender. The problem with many of you right now is your broker is so small. They work with only 2, 3, 4 lenders only. That limits your choice. That limited. And if you look at this, right, there are 28 lenders. And if you work with the best lender, it's great. But you work with the bad lender, it costs you so much more. And you might not even aware that you work with a bad lender, the lender that have high rate. You don't know. The difference can be huge. This plaza, they get 4,000 credit. This lender have 1,000 points. I mean, you need to shop around every single loan. The difference is too much to ignore. So that is my advice for you, that you have to use the pricing engine, and the pricing engine should be good to help you detect the good lender to submit for your clients. Remember, we are broker. Why we need to shop around for our client, and we shop around for us because it affects our bottom line. It affects our bottom line. If we work with a lender that have high rate, it affects our profit, our commission. So I want all of you to play around, and if you click on the lender name, you can see our. Right now, I set my compensation to 1%, but every loan officer can set different compensation. And I will go into the compensation very soon. Yep, hold on a second. Okay. Hi, Arno. Hello, Arno.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Okay. So my question is with regards to the website. For setting it up, are there any fees that we will be
No
able
fee.
to?
No fee. No setup fee. No monthly fee. No technology fee. No nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
We provide you all the software. Hello, hi, Paul. Hello, Paul. Hello, Mitchell. Mitchell.
Yeah, hi. I just had a quick question regarding the pricing on there. So Is that the raw pricing from each lender? And then I also noticed that Loan Factory is listed as, you know, one of the lenders on there. So is that a loan that you're just correspondent on? Just had a question in regards to how that works.
Yes, yeah, this is the correspondent channel. And yeah, the pricing would be same at wholesale. We don't mark up the rate. We don't take anything out of, a lot of broker out there do that. It's bad. At Loan Factory, we don't charge anything extra. We give you the same pricing for correspondent. And the first question is about, the raw pricing. No, you see, the rate here is for the consumer. So
Okay, got it.
this is what the consumer will get. And if we give them this rate, we get paid 1% commission from the lender. Okay, keep it simple like that. This is for consumer pricing, not for loan officer. And if we provide this rate to the consumer, we got paid 1%.
Okay,
And
got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Joanne. Joanne.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. I am, so you just explained that it's 1%, but can we set our margins higher than that? We can set it to where we
Yes.
want to.
Yes. I will go into that soon. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
That was my question. Okay.
Yeah. Let me get there too. But let me share with you this before I get to that. Okay. So let me go over the benefit. So when you join Loan Factory, we have the software for you. You don't need to buy lending pad, Arrive, Loan Shifter, CIM, wherever. You don't need to buy all of that. We provide everything for you. Okay, and we don't charge you any monthly fee, no technology fee, no software fee, no nothing. Okay, and we build this software in-house. And I'm going to show you everything about this software soon. Right? So when you work with Loan Factory, unlike you work with other broker out there, most broker out there, you are on your own. You do whatever. Nobody care for you. Nobody advise you. Nobody teach you anything. At Loan Factory, we have training. We have weekly sale call. I'm the one that provide training 2 times a month. So, and then Jessica also provide training. We have the academy to help you learn. We have a lot of section. I'm going to show you later. You can learn so much at Loan Factory, and everything is free. We have an academy for you to learn too. It's free. So I will be helping our loan officer. I will come up with a lot of idea, technology, a lot of program to help you. And I will share with you all that later on. Marketing support free. So imagine you have a team of marketing on behind you and help you. It's for free. So if you want to customize, you want to create an image to promote it, they can do it for you for free. If you have a video, you want them to edit for you, we will do it for free. If you need to run an advertisement on YouTube, on Facebook, we can do it for you for free. Okay, so we have a marketing team to help you for free. We also have underwriting support. We have a team of 5 underwriters where you can ask for help. So for example, you have a difficult loan. The borrower have income that's not clear. They have 5 investment property. You know, any situation that's complicated, you can ask them. They can do detailed calculation for you. They can, if you have a non-QM loan, most of us, 90% of us are not good with non-QM. And they will review the scenario that you have. They will tell you what lender you should go, what loan program you should go, what rate you can get. They will help you. So imagine you have an underwriting team to help you with every single scenario, right? That gives you a lot of power. And we don't charge monthly fee, no desk fee, no junk fee. The commission, you get you get to keep 100% minus a flat fee. So we are a flat fee model. We are a flat fee brokerage, $5.95 per loan. If you don't close any loan, you don't pay anything. So let's say you join Loan Factory and you're not producing for 6 months, you pay nothing. Okay. Unlike many other companies out there, they make you pay a lot every month, all kind of fee, right? You know, some company out there are charging that. Okay. 500 processing fee, in-house processing fee, 500, which is also the lowest in the industry. It's the lowest. And our processors are excellent. Commission is, you can be 1099 or W2. Most loan officers choose to be 1099. However, if you get licensed in some of the W2 states, then you have to be W2. So it's your choice. If you want to be 1099 or W2. However, if you want to be 1099, you should avoid the W2 states. And you can set your commission up to 250 bps per loan. And you can change it from loan to loan.
Thuan, I have a question for you.
Yes.
On W2 compensation, if I have some questions about that, is there an accountant that I can speak with or somebody at a later date?
I don't understand your question.
So I understand that you take 10% out for W2, right?
Yes.
But I know that FICA tax is 7.65, so I'm trying to understand where the difference goes. And I was wondering if there's somebody I could speak to about that, or if you prefer that to be you.
I don't understand the question. 7.5, what is that?
So for every $100 that any of us make, if we were for W2 in this country, $7.65 goes towards FICA. But if I'm W2 with you, there's a you withhold 10% of my check to pay taxes. I'm trying to get a breakdown of how that 10% breaks down for what you're withholding.
There's no need to receive a breakdown. This is our policy, the 10%. That's it. And many other companies out there do the same. There is no specific formula behind that. It's just 10%. So you get paid 90% instead of 100%.
So it's 10% in addition to our taxes.
Correct.
Got it. Cool.
So if the commission lender pay us is 4,000, then you need to pay the flat fee and in-house processing fee, the total 1095, right? So you end up with 2,900, and that 2,900 will take out 10%. You get 90% of that 2,900, and then you have the state and local tax on top of that too.
Right, I get that. Okay, that makes sense. One other question I have is on your MOSO, on your 1003 form, when somebody clicks to see what the fees are you using a specific title company to generate that estimate of fees?
Yes.
Okay, what's the title company?
𝐿ROCK.
Quicket. Okay, 𝐿ROCK. All right. 𝐿ROCK title.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to go into your Facebook marketing for a sec? I just want to see how we can, like, what the customization of an ad looks like and what how they're willing to help us generate these things.
Later. Yeah, they're not related. They come later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask later.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Cal. How are you? You have more questions for me? Go ahead, Cal.
All right. So I was wondering, do you have commercial lenders in your brokerage deck?
Yes. Come later. Don't wait to the end. I will cover all of this. Try to ask me what I just mentioned. If it's not related, wait to the end. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Kay.
Okay, is there's a $100 setup fee at the beginning?
Yeah, that is the only fee, one-time style fee. Yes.
Which is the $100. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
How do we order our appraisals? Is that through the software?
Hey, can we save that to the end? I'd like to get through his presentation and then ask these questions at the end, please.
Yeah,
all right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wait, everything unrelated, wait to the end because there's a lot to cover. And I will, but when I say something and you want to ask about that right away, then raise your hand. That's perfect time to ask. But if it's not related, wait to the end. Yeah, thank you. Hello, Dan.
Yeah, when we're talking about either 1099 or W-2, if you have your DRE license here in California, we can just go go 1099 and not have to worry about W-2, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's my question.
Yes. Hi, Joshua.
Yeah, hi. I just got a quick question. Do you have any quota for like every month?
No.
No.
Normally, you can be non-producing for 6 months, no problem.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Thank you. Try to wait to the end if it's not related. Okay, please, because I want to finish the presentation. There's a lot I want to cover. So don't worry, just hold on to your question. I will answer everything. Hi, James.
Yeah, actually, my question is in regards to the DRE license that Dan asked. What if we already have the corporation set up? Can we do that through our corporation, or does it all 1099 to an individual?
It has to be individual. It cannot be 1099.
Okay.
It cannot be paid to your company, because most of the time your company don't have a license.
I do have the license, and it is DRE. It is incorporated. It's already approved. I just didn't know if if I need to use my individual license, or if I could use my corporate real estate license.
Yeah. But then I advise you not to keep your company, because when you keep your company, the state might go after you. They will audit you. They make you do the reporting every quarter, every year. They will audit you. They make you pay fee. There's a lot of issues to have your company. So.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Errors and emissions insurance, everything. Yeah, I get it. I was just trying to see how your structure is set up. I totally understand.
Yeah, I prefer to pay everything individual. That helps everyone, even the company and you. Hi, Dan. Oh, I think your hand's still there. Mitchell. Hello, Mitchell.
Hi, Thuan. So just real quick on the processing fee. It's $500 in-house, but are we required to use your processor? Or if we wanted to use our own processor or process the loan ourselves, could we just pay the $595?
So you have only two options. The first option is to use our in-house processing. The second option is to use a third-party processor. That third-party processor have to be licensed, not be yours person, because that person is not licensed. So that is the regulation. We're gonna avoid that. And if you use third-party processor, independent licensed processor, they normally charge you a lot more, 800 plus or higher. So I recommend you not to use a third-party processor.
Okay, but we have the choice.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks.
And yeah, we might be picky on the processor as well, because we don't want to onboard everyone. That processor have to be licensed in multiple states and have to be good. Hello, Mimi. Hello, Mimi.
Yeah, hi. I would like to go back to the previous this 20%. Can you hear me?
Your sound get breaking up.
I'm in my car, that's right. I want to go back to discussion that you made regarding the system proposing the lenders for your particular client, right? So it will choose the best lender for your situation. Did I correctly understand that? I think the system will give me, let's say, 10 lenders that I can choose from. And do I make the final decision, is what it is?
Yeah, of course. You are independent. You will have control over your clients. You will decide which lender you send the loan to. You will decide how much commission you want to make. You have all that power. Loan Factory is a platform to help. Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of the processor, do we also have the choice, or you assign the processor to work with us?
We will assign you a processor.
Okay.
And you will work with a processor. You treat that processor like your team member or your assistant. And you will work with that processor for a long time.
Oh,
and yeah, you work together for a long time so that you can build relationship. You work together. And if you don't like the processor, you can request for a new one.
Okay, that was my question. Okay. Yes. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Dimitri.
Yeah, just real quick, I just want to make sure I understand the fee breakdown and commission. So say on a $5,000 commission loan, we would pay $595 for the processing fee. And what was the flat fee again for Loan Factory?
So 500 is processing fee.
Okay.
And 595 is the flat admin fee. So we have only 2 fees.
Okay.
If you are 1099, you pay 2 fees, total is 1095, and that's it.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Thank you. Tonya? Hello, Tonya? Hello, Tonya? Okay, I will move on. I will come back to you later. So the company, we are licensed in 48 states. I am the loan officer for my loan in 48 states, but then in 42 states, I decide not to do loan anymore. So if I have a client in those 48 states, the company has loan in those states, we'll give it to the loan officer like you. If you want to work on company lead, company loan. And because the client already filled out the application with Loan Factory, the chance that you close it is very high. And we pay you 25 bps. It's not a lot, but you don't have to do much because we have staff, we have processor take care of almost everything. You do very little. And I will go into the detail. I will also walk you through the loan process from A to Z so that you understand. So you hold on that. But as the loan officer of the company loan, you get paid a quarter, 25 bps. And you get to keep that relationship with the client because you are the loan officer. You work with the client. So in the future, if the client come back to refinance or for more business, then they are your clients, you know. So that is the great benefit of working with company loan. We also, as a loan officer with Loan Factory, you can refer loan officer to Loan Factory, and we pay a referral fee up to $5,000. Okay, so I will move on quickly. Just hold on, don't ask anything until, because there's a lot more I want to cover. Okay, so why Loan Factory? You are here. You want to learn more about Loan Factory, right? In your head, you have a question, why Loan Factory? Why I have to pick Loan Factory, right? And it is my job to answer that question, right? And the same thing happened to the consumer, the clients. When they need a mortgage, they come to you. They ask the same question, why you? Why I have to work with you, right? So it's all come down to the benefit. If you can provide the best benefit to your client, they will work with you, right? So Loan Factory will help you for all of that. If you work with Loan Factory, you will be able to turn around and help your client, give them the best benefit, the most benefit. And the benefit here is, first, you need to give them super low rate, right? Rate are important. All consumers now shop around, they want lower rates so that they can save money, right? So at Loan Factory, we have that $1,000 lowest rate guarantee. And I guarantee you that Loan Factory have the best rate out there. No other company have better rate than us simply because we are big, we negotiate with the lender. So we can talk to any lender out there and demand them to give us the best rate. Okay, if not, we will not working with them. So we negotiate for you. We are big, so we can negotiate. And also the company and we don't take any money out of that. We give you the raw rate from the lender. Whatever lender give us the rate, we give it to you. So I know some lender or broker out there try to cheat on you. They get a cut and they give you higher rate. They get a cut from the lender or investor. You don't know about that. So at Loan Factory, we guarantee that you get the best rate so that you can turn around and help your clients get the best rate. And we have the technology to make sure that happens. And we work with over 200 lenders to allow you to shop around, to allow you to always competitive in rate. And, you know, Rocket Mortgage, they give a 10 basis points special on top, better than other loan officers out there. So here are some benefits of working with Rocket Mortgage. They give a 10 basis points special. They give us 21-day free extension. So you don't have to worry about extension fee. They give us no EPO policy. That means we don't have to worry about EPO. So if the client refinance with someone else within 180 days, we don't have to pay EPO to Rocket Mortgage. They also help us do a rapid rescore for free. They will help our client increase the credit score for free. So they will, let's say you have a loan and the borrower credit score is 690. The client get low rate, right? But on the credit report, it shows that plus 21, right? That means you can increase the score by 21 points if you follow the step, if you pay down the credit, the balance and all that, right? So Rocket Mortgage will help you work with the borrower and increase the score while the loan is being approved by the lender, by the underwriter. So that the moment the rate go up, the credit score go up, they tell you, hey, Thuan, the score went up already, 720 now. And they will adjust the pricing for your client. But your client will get better rate.
If the borrower does not close a loan with Rocket, does the rescore have a cost?
Well, they're working on the rescore for us already. They don't charge us any money. So that's good. Okay. So and then they will do, they offer free credit report. If you submit the loan to their website and full credit there, it's free credit report. So there's a lot of benefit that Rocket given to us. And that is the benefit of working with a big brokerage like Loan Factory. A lot of lenders go after us and give us special incentive so that they get more of business from us. You know, so that is the benefit of working with big brokerage like Loan Factory. And I'm going to share with you a lot more benefit. Hold on. Hello, Kay.
Yes, so to pull the credit report, there is a cost to us if we don't go through Rocket?
Correct. Only Rocket provides free credit report. If you send loan to a different lender, then you have to pay for the credit report. But at closing, we will charge the borrower back and pay you back.
Yeah.
So each of you will have your own account to pull credit report, and you will be responsible for the credit report fee. Thank you. So, hello, Kelly.
I used to have trouble when I'd send a wholesale deal to Rocket and their retail division would start calling the borrowers. Is that, do you have any kind of agreement with them on that?
We do have an agreement with them. They will not touch our client. They will not call our client at all.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. And I've been working with them for like more than 10 years. There's no problem. None. There's no problem. And then I want to share with you the excellent customer service. Don't underestimate this. Remember, we are in a service business, right? We serve our client. We sell our service to our client. The problem with many loan officers, they don't provide great service. And they allow the client to get mad at them. So how can you be in a business and successful when your clients are not happy with you, right? So at Loan Factory, we make sure all your clients happy with you and give you 5-star review, all of them. If you check the record, Loan Factory, we have almost 9,000 5-star reviews, and it is a perfect record, We don't have 4 or 3-star review. And I will explain to you how we could accomplish that. For sure, you think in your head right now, it's impossible to have that all of the clients give you 5-star review, right? But it's possible because our loan process is not a normal process. We use technology to empower our borrower. We make the process transparent. We allow them to be in control. They know exactly what's going on. They are the one that do most of the work. And because they are in control, they do most of the work. It's hard for them to blame you when something goes wrong. Remember, we are a broker. We are helping them. We are just a middle person, right? So we are their assistant. The goal is to help the borrower get a loan from the lender. We are in the middle, right? So we're helping both sides to get the loan closed. So if anything goes wrong, it's not our fault. If the lender demand asking for some document, we convey that message and explain to the borrower. That's it. If you cannot provide this document, sorry, lender gonna deny you. It's not my fault. It's the lender being difficult on you. So we blame the lender. And the vice versa. We allow the borrower to fill out application. If they make a mistake, they feel out something wrong in there, it's their problem, right? They will monitor the rate. They will upload document. If they don't upload a document, it's their problem. You know that we need this document and you don't give it to us. That's your problem. And then when we do loan, what happened is when they finish the application, I call my borrower and say, hey, Kevin, I send your loan to PennyMac. They are pretty fast. They will approve your loan in 24 hours. Meanwhile, I create a rate alert for you. This lender have good rate, and that's why I send loan to this lender. I create rate alert for you. So every morning, we have new rate for the day. We will email you the rate. Can you check your email every morning and monitor the rate? If you like the rate, you call me, I will lock the rate for you. If you don't like the rate, you will keep monitoring the rate. But please remember, we need to close the loan in 30 days. That means we don't have a lot of time to wait. We have to lock rate in about 10 days. We have to. So you explain to them the process. You ask them to monitor the rate. So that way they cannot blame us. In the past, it happened to me when my borrower called me and said, Thuan, rate were good yesterday, but you didn't tell me to lock the rate. Now rate go up. Can you give me yesterday rate? And they say, if you don't give me yesterday rate, I go with another lender. They give me good rate. They blame you because you are a professional. You're supposed to help them. You're supposed to monitor the rate for them. They don't know anything. They're consumer, right? And now you didn't call them and ask them to lock rate, and now they're missing the chance. They blame you. So that way, I shift the responsibility to the borrower. They do all the work. They cannot blame me. So the technology allows me to empower our client. I let them do everything so that I do very little. And because they do everything, they make a mistake, it's their problem, right? So that is how
I just wanted.
Yes.
And I just wanted to elaborate on that piece real quick, just to clarify that you are mandating for the LO to lock by the 10th day, because for some of us that are seasoned or come from banking world, you know, we float the rate a lot of times, and of course, you know, our borrowers understand the risks of that. But are you forcing the LO to lock at any time?
No, I don't force the LO to lock at all. But as the loan officer, you need to explain to your client what is going on, right? A purchase transaction must be closed in 30 days. It must be closed. That means we have to lock the rate so that we can have loan doc to sign. We have to allow time so that we can close on time, right? So the 10 days is just an example. to let the borrower know an idea when they have to lock the rate. Otherwise, the borrower say, "You didn't tell me. I thought that I can lock the rate one day before closing." You know, they can blame you. So it's all about education. You need to educate your borrower what's going on. I'm just give you an example. As a loan officer, you are in control of the transaction. You tell wherever you tell your borrower, it's up to you. But make sure you educate them. You make sure they know what's going on so that they don't blame you if anything goes wrong. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. So imagine you work for a company that all your clients are happy with you. For sure, your business will pick up. For sure. But if you work for a business, for a broker, a company, that out of 10 loans that you close, 1 of them or 2 of them are not happy with you, and they give you 1-star review. And then 2 of them are not happy with you. They walk away and they tell themselves, "I would never work with this person again." Imagine that happen. You lose so much business. And imagine if you can build a business when 80% of your clients come from repeated and referral. It's so powerful. It's so powerful because that means you sit there, you do nothing. Your business just coming in. That is a beautiful business. And I myself get it done. Like right now, I spend very little of my time, like less than 5% of my time originating. And I closed 99 loans last month. I closed 99 loans last month. So if you look at the dashboard right here, you see my screen, right? My computer is acting up. So you can see my screen here. You can see the ranking of the loan officer performance. So last month, the whole company closed 652 loans, and I closed 99 loans myself. So a lot of them know me and like me and keep coming back to me because they wouldn't want to work with anyone else out there because the uncertainty is too high out there. They work with me, they get a lot of benefit. Okay, so and the technology is really important. Imagine how can you win when you don't have the technology? Any of you follow the war in Ukraine, right? It's all about weapon. What kind of weapon that Ukraine has, right? If they have better weapon, they can negotiate better. They can win the war. Same thing here. We are at war with other loan officers, with the clients. We're competing crazy, right? If you have the technology, you're gonna win because you can stay in front of your client, you can educate your client, you can impress your client, you can do so much more. And imagine without the technology, you are nobody. How can you win the client? How can you impress them? How can you shop around? You will suffer too without the technology. I'm gonna go into the technology later on very soon. Just hold on to that. And you can see these are real record, okay? And let's see what else. You get your own website. Okay, now I'm going to share with you a lot more about our system, our technology. But let me answer Simi. Hi, Simi.
Oh, hi, Thuan. Okay, so go back about locking the rate. I have a question. What if the customer locking the rate, but the next day we have better interest rate? So what we should do for that with the
there's nothing we can do. When you lock the rate, it's done. The client should know that. Everyone should know that. It's just like when you buy the stock, and then next day the stock go up crazy or go down, you cannot change it. It's done.
So they cannot withdraw and then reapply?
Yes and no. Normally, my advice to the loan officer is if rate go down a little bit, it doesn't worth it to do anything. But if rate drop a lot, and the rate can be a quarter lower, then you should switch. Because we are a broker, you know, we should help our clients. If rate drop a lot, you should take extra effort to change the lender and give them better rate. But if it go down a little bit, And you know that rate go up and down every day. That is the normal fluctuation. You should not waste your time to switch in the lender. Okay? And you need to explain that to the clients.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So let me share with you the pricing engine then. Okay? So you understand the pricing engine. You will love our technology because first of all, you can do so many things. You can change up your compensation and you can set it up by default. Let's say you want to charge 1.5 for every loan. This one will be set up 1.5 automatically. So with your website, you can configure your website. You can set it up so that it works the way you want. Okay, we allow that. And on every loan, you can change your compensation. And when you change it, the rate will change as well. The rate will change, right? Because you make more, that means the borrower get higher rate, and vice versa. So this is our pricing engine. What you can do, you can compare 4.75 and 6%, so that you can see the buy down. Let's say the borrower want to know, if I want to buy down, what are my choice, right? You can run a scenario and say, if you buy down, if you pay $25,000, then you get a super low rate and you save $98,000. But you have to pay $25,000 to get that. So basically, this is a tool to allow you to compare, right? It's a tool to allow you to compare. And you can compare many ways you can compare. First, you can compare buy down, rate buy down, right? The second one is you can compare between 20 years and 30 years, whatever, or 15 years. You can compare that, right? You can check the rate. And this is very powerful because when you talk to your client and they say, hey, my rate is 7%. Should I refinance Thuan? Then when I run the pricing, I say, oh, rate right now for 30 years, 6.75. Your saving is too little. Don't refinance. But that is wrong. Don't tell the client that. You should check for 20-year fix. And then you can find out they can get 6.25 with no cost, for little cost. Then you should promote that. You should compare and say, yes, you should refinance. You know, you can see the benefit of going with 20 years. You should tell the client to go with 20-year fix. They will save a lot of money. So that is a good loan officer. You need to have a tool to compare, to tell them, for example, let's say they have 28 years and 6 months left, or 9 months left, and their rate is 7%, right? Then you can see the benefit. They will save $199,000 if they refinance 20 years. You see the back benefit, and you can share that. You can email to the client. And when you talk to them on the phone, you analyze the number, tell them to check email and open it so that you can explain to them the difference. See, the tool is so powerful, so easy, right? And when you share with them, you can get their phone number and email because you send it to their email. So the tool is really powerful. Not done yet. You can click on the link here to share that with anyone. You can share it with your underwriter, to your client, so that they can click on it and they can see the rate. There's many ways you can share. You can share the comparison, you can share the scenario, you can share the rate. You can post it on social media to promote yourself, your website. People click on that link, take them to your website. And that's how you promote your name, your reputation, your website. You know, so technology is amazing. And when you work with Loan Factory, anything you want, you tell us, we make it happen. If it's good, we make it happen. You can click on the loan to see the breakdown of all the adjustment here. You can see the base price, you can see the total adjustment, you can see the lender point, you can see broker compensation, 1.5%. You see everything, okay? And you can, normally when I do pricing, I compare the lender and I pick the top 3 lenders to send the loan to. I always send my loan to the top 3 lenders. I will not send loan to number 4 or number 5. And that's how my pricing is always sharp, always strong when I compete. Because one thing you have to remember, when you quote the rate to your client, let's say you don't know, you love, let's say a lender, Everstream, you quote them this way, you will never know that they will shop around you. They will come to Loan Factory. They check out the rate and they see that, oh, you charge them 3,200. Loan Factory charge them only 400. They say 2,800. So they call me up and they work with me. You lose a client, right? So that's why you have to be sharp. You need to show to your client that you care for them. Everything you do is for them. You help them. If you are good, but then you offer them this rate, come on, they're going to see that, oh, your rate are high. Why would they want to work with you, right? So if you really care for your clients, if you care for your business, make sure everything you do are good, is good. And that's why at Loan Factory, we have our slogan, we dare you to compare. We want consumer to compare everything. We want you, the loan officer, to compare everything and tell us, hey, Thuan, your pricing is not good. Oh, Thuan, this lender have better rate with that. You tell me everything, and I make it. I will make sure I'm better. So that's why I love transparency. I don't want to hide anything. Everything I do, I want people to know. But if you call a mega broker out there, they don't tell you anything. You go and ask all the top 5 mega brokers. They don't tell you anything. You go to their website, you don't learn anything. They force you to attend a webinar and they hook you in slowly. And when you join, you find out that, oh shit, I have to pay so much on the fee. They charge you so much every loan. You will learn now how painful it is. And they hook you in. But at Loan Factory, we have everything available on our website, everything. You go ahead and check out. We have everything on our website, everything. And we have nothing to hide. So this is our pricing engine. And I'm going to impress you with everything we have. We have, you can share, right? You can always share the pricing in here with your client. And you can run a non-QM pricing engine. Non-QM pricing engine. I don't think anyone else out there have this pricing engine where you can run a pricing for borrowers that have no employment history. And you can see the rate here. You can see the rate and it's 7.375. No point for the borrower. It's included in our compensation already, which is very competitive. And you can click on it to see all the ranking. See, we help you, we empower you, so that you can turn around and offer to your client something better. Look at this. If you send your loan to this lender, look at how much is the price. But then you can send your loan to this lender and look at this. The difference is $10,000. One thing that most of you don't know is non-QM. There's a lot of fact, a lot of margin that the lender built in. And they charge a lot. Amwest is very popular lender. You look at the price, they charge $7,000. So that is why you have to shop around every single loan. If you want to be successful, you need to do this. And that is why so many loan officers out there don't have any client, because you're losing client. If you're lucky, you have 1 or 2 clients reach out to you and ask you to help them. But the moment you quote them the rate, they walk away. And that's how you suffer, right? If you are in a business and you don't have a competitive pricing, how can you win? In this market, everyone's shopping around crazy. And imagine at Loan Factory, this pricing engine will be available for the consumer, for all of our loan officers. You will be competing against us. And you know one more thing, lender, they are playing a game with all of us. They have good rate for a few days and then they have bad day for many days. They're playing a game. So that you think that they have better rate, we send loan to them and you get sucked up. Even big lender, top lender out there, they all do the same thing. And that's why if you use our pricing engine, you will notice that. You will notice that some lender have top pricing for a few days, and then some other day the pricing is so bad. They have to do that so that they make money. And when they have good rate, they send out email and say, look at, we are on top of loan shifter. You know, they're always promoting that like that to fool you. So, hello, hi, Joanne.
What about government loans, govy loans like FHA, VA? How aggressive are you?
Very aggressive as well. You can run QM pricer here. You can select FHA, and you can see the pricing. So, and the power of using a pricing engine is you can compare so many lenders, 22 lender here, so 23 lender here. You can compare them. And I want you to compare yourself so that you can see the difference. In order to find out, it's very easy. You set up how much you want to get paid on both systems, and then you compare the consumer pricing. That's it. So,
will we be able to actually do that? Because it's hard for me to actually see the screen because I'm a little blind. Will we be able to do that before joining?
Yeah, of course. You can talk to one of the onboarding specialists to run a pricing engine for you. So you can give them a scenario, they can run the pricing, they can answer your question. Since
Okay,
you cannot
perfect.
see the breakdown, they will break it down for you. They will explain to you. Okay. Hi, Howard.
Hey, good presentation here. I had a quick question about the composition here. The question for you is: are you mainly correspondent with any lender, or is it all completely just broker or lender?
We are correspondent with Rocket Mortgage and one more lender, and we can do this in 10 biggest states like California, Texas, Florida, Colorado, 10 states. We can do that. We added more states right now.
Okay, but outside of that, then everything else that we've listed, we've got to go to be competitive. We got to go basically borrower paid, and basically show the borrower what commission we're making at that point.
On every loan that you have a choice of going wholesale or correspondent. And with wholesale, you can choose to be lender pay or borrower pay. And if you want to compete, you want to give the borrower a better rate, you have to choose either borrower pay and lower your com, or you have to go correspondent. Correspondent is same thing that wholesale borrower pay. The benefit is you don't have to disclose your compensation to the borrower. That's it.
Okay, gotcha.
It's pricing the same to keep it competitive. Yeah.
Okay, and just confirming, I ran the pricing engine on your demo, I guess, that you sent for Indiana, and it said that state was not approved, but I noticed in your list of websites, you do Indiana. So I just want to confirm Indiana's good with you.
Yeah, we have license in 48 states, so we do have license in Indiana. Yeah.
So on that correspondent question, if you were to in California per se, you were doing lender paid correspondent, you would have to be W-2'd, I guess. You wouldn't go 1099 route?
No. California, you can be 1099.
Even on correspondent side?
Yeah, we allow you to go correspondent and you can be 1099 in California.
Got it, thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Thuan, if I wanted to remove a lender from a borrower's search results, is that possible?
Yes. On your website, you can choose which lender you want to show to the client. You can choose one lender, two lender, you can choose all lender. You can choose to hide the name. You can choose to hide the compensation. You can manipulate your website easily. We allow you to change all of this.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the lowest loan amount you'll do?
We don't care. I can do 40,000. I used to do 40,000 loan for many loans like that for my friends. Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
My goal is to help. So any client need help, I do it. I don't care. Yeah. So let me continue. There's a lot more I want to impress you. So here is this is our staging server. So let me run you to a real scenario, a scenario from, let's say the borrower go to our website, they run the pricing, right? They see the rate, they can see the loan officer on the bottom here. And of course, if you have a lot of review, your name will show up in here for the consumer to reach out to you. We have over 1,000 clients go to our website every day. So the goal is we want you to have a lot of 5-star review. So here the client see the rate, they can apply, right? The borrower can apply. The technology, we have AI application. AI application. So let's say the borrower say, I want to have a pre-approval letter, enter the email address, right? And we will create an account for them automatically. So we create an account for them automatically. And we will show them the application. And on this application, AI will help fill out the application. So basically, AI option here. So the borrower can drag in their documents, their tax return, pay stub, bank statement, driver license, all documents. Drag it in here. AI will read everything and fill out application for the borrower. So that way the borrower don't have to suffer. They love you more. You impress them. So, and of course, if they don't want to do this, they want to fill out manually, they can click on this. Okay, so we have AI application. And if you notice, the application, we have 2 versions. The full version of application and the short application. For the consumer, we want them to fill out a short application, very short. And now AI is helping. So everything is really easy for the borrower. And on the last page, the system will ask for a document for borrower to upload. So AI will help, system will help, so that we will guide borrower step by step. And if the borrower finished the application, sorry, I cannot give you a demo on the AI because the consumer privacy, I cannot share with you. But when the borrower fill out an application, the system will send you a text message and say, hey, Kevin, Richard is filling out the application right now. So the system send you a text message. You pick up the phone and call Richard and say, hey, hello, Richard. I saw that you are filling out a loan application on my website. You have any questions for me? I would love to help you finish the application. I will answer any question you have. So basically, you reach out to them, you surprise your client that you know the moment they fill out the application, you offer to help them so that they can finish the application. If they have questions, you help them, and they will love you even more, right? And when the borrower, you help the borrower finish the application and upload document, and you answer their question, right, during that application process. And then when you log into your loan pipeline, your website, you will get to see the prospect folder. This is our staging server, so it's not real sandbox server because yeah, I cannot show you a real production website. So here you can see can customer fill out 88% of the application, and you can click on this to get their phone number and you call them to help them finish the application, right? So this is an application pipeline where you can see the system tell you this loan have occupancy issue, and it's closer due, blah, blah, blah. You need to follow up. The system reminds you to follow up. This is really powerful when you have 50 loans or 100 loans. The system tell you what to do. You can do a follow-up. It reminds you when to follow up, what to follow up. The system, from this page, you can see everything quickly. They want to hit 4.25%. It's incomplete, right? You can see important date. You can see a lot of information. So this is the loan pipeline. So every loan officer, you have 3 pipelines. You have 3 pipelines: the leads pipeline, the prospect pipeline, and the loans pipeline. The lead basically have all the lead. Lead can be very simple: name and phone number, name and email, right? You're working on lead so that they eventually, you nurture them so that they eventually will fill out the application. And when they fill out the application, it might drag out another 3 months for them to find a house or for them to wait for rate to drop. So the moment the loan become active, that means we submit the loan to the lender. We convert it into a loan. So we have 3 different pipelines: lead, prospect, and loan. You move the transaction from lead to prospect to loan, right? That's how we manage our production, right? Every pipeline have different nature. Lead, you need to work on lead to nurture it. It might take forever. Most of the lead might not, the borrower might walk away and they don't talk to you, they don't do business with you. So your goal is to move them from one pipeline to another. You try to get them fill out the application. And when they fill out the application, you need to follow up and make sure they get the house. They call you, or they monitor the rate and you call them regularly and update them the rate and try to move them to the loan pipeline. So the reason I am successful, because everything I do, I have a system to help me. Make sure I don't lose the lead, I don't lose the application, and move them a little bit further and further so that they will apply with me, so that I can submit the loan, so that I can close it. So you have to use a right system to help you with your pipeline. Okay? You cannot be successful without a good software, the good system to help you to manage your relationship, manage your transaction, manage everything. It's your business. Mortgage business is very complicated. So you have to have a rate system to help you. So here at Loan Factory, we have rate system. So here is our marketplace. You will love our marketplace because we have, let me show you a real marketplace. Let me show you a real marketplace, okay? So our marketplace, everyone gonna love it because we have 224 lenders on our marketplace. You can look up any one of them, like drawn here. You can search Rocket, and you can see these the lender here. You can pick Provident Funding. You can see them here. You can search for any lender, right? You can search for any product. This is really cool right here. You look for a private loan, you select a private loan here, and you can see that we have 76 lenders that can do private loan. Okay, you can click on the lender name to see the AE and their contact information. You can call them up and talk to them. You can see their niche, their policy, fee, everything down here. Their turn time, you can see everything down here. Their license, everything. Okay. You can, this is really cool. Let's say you want a private loan, or let's say a commercial loan, right? You can see that there are 36 lenders that can do commercial loan. What you can do is, first you can reach out to them to ask questions, or you can say, click here, email this lender a scenario. You can click on it so that you can write a scenario and send to all of them. So you can email all of these lenders so that they'll get back to your scenario, because you know that commercial or non-QM, the scenario is crazy, right? It's hard to find a right lender for your product. But if you can write a detailed scenario and email many of them, some of them will get back to you and help you. So this way, you will never say no to your clients anymore. You don't lose a client, you don't lose commission anymore, and you can grow your business. So we have all kind of lender, like non-QM, private loan, commercial, reverse mortgage, land, and a charter mortgage, SBA loan, church. We have all kind of loan to help you, to help your client. And you can narrow down to these different type of loan program, like bridge loan, like construction loan, like foreign national. There's all kind of loans to help your clients. So you can select foreign national, 74 lender, and you can email them all to ask questions. And some of the lenders are live. They are live. That means you can see them face to face if you want to. If you can click here and talk to Brian live. He's waiting to talk to you. So imagine you can talk to an AE live, face to face, to get help. That's beautiful, right? So you can see that at Loan Factory, there are right now 5 lenders that the AE are live to help you, to talk to you. Okay, that is the lender. You can go to Loan Factory tab right here to see that, to get support from Loan Factory. So on even Saturday and Sunday, you can talk to our loan officer support. Someone is there to talk to you, to help you. Let's say you need help, live support, live, face to face. You need help, you don't know what to do. You get stuck with the technology. Any question, go here and talk to the support team, right? Is there any other company out there provide you this? I don't think so. It's free. And we have underwriter live to help you, our underwriter. So this is what we help you. And then you can look up all the department that we have. We have 20-something department where you can sit down, you can reach out to them and ask for help, like accounting, credit upgrade, licensing, IT support. If you have a complaint or feedback, you can talk to marketing, disclosure desk, processor assist, underwriting. You can talk to them. You can create a ticket. You can talk to them and they will help you. We have teams. You can join a team or you can build your own team. Okay. When you open this, you can say, I want to create my own team, and you create a team. Or you can have a team here and you can do a welcome and people will join you. They will call you and they decide to join you. So we have team, a lot of teams. And we also have mentorship. So you can, if you want to join this mentor, you can request to join them. Okay. If you are a brand new loan officer, you're inexperienced, we encourage you to join to make sure that you learn, you get help. In order to push you to get help, we pay you only 80% instead of 100% because you are new. You need to learn a lot. If you're new, we have to provide a lot of support. That is why we pay you 80% until you close 3 loans. Then you become experienced. You get paid 100%. But if you're new, you get paid 80%. However, if you join a team or a mentor, we pay you 100% so that you can have money to pay the mentor or the team leader. Okay, so that is how we push you to get help. Okay, any question on that? Hey, Jonathan.
Let me see. Yeah, so what kind of training classes do you have for someone who's new?
Yeah, so we have many training. First of all, you can join this mentorship, 41 of them, or a team. Secondly, we have a training academy here where you can learn yourself. We have a training academy and it's free. So you can see these are the classes that we have for you to learn, self-studies. Thirdly, we have every month we have 4 training courses to help you. I will provide 2 training a month. And then Jessica, she's the COO. She also provides 2 trainings. We also give you orientation. We have weekly sales call. We have a lot to help you. So for example, here you can see here event. If you go to event, you can see all of the event, like training sale on the 22nd Friday. I will provide this. There's a short-term rental. This is the orientation here. There's a lot of training by lender, by internal. You can see tons of training. Like Jessica is our COO. She provides the training as well. So she provides LO and Ops weekly meet, LO success series, loans. Yeah. So she provides training. I provide training. And on the one that we finished, like I had a training on leads and marketing. You can watch it. So all of the training that we have, we record a video, and you can come here and you watch it. Or you can. I always recommend you to attend a live training. Don't you watch it, you learn, but when you attend a live training, you can ask questions. So there's nothing better than learning from the best, learning from me, right? I'm sorry to say that. It's the truth. I see people are struggling and they don't even ask questions. They don't try to find out why they failing. They don't try to follow the best practice. They don't try to do the right thing. They don't try to work harder. There's so many problems out there. And that's why if you want to learn, you have to learn from the best, always, right? So we provide a lot of training, seminar, all that, so that you can learn. So this is our event page where you can see all the event and you can join. Lender Finder is the same. So if you have a question, you need to find a lender for your loan. You go here and you post a lender inquiry. And you see a lot of loan officers posting inquiry here. And some of the other loan officer or lender will answer 3 comments here, 7 comments. So you can post and loan officer, AE will answer your question in here. Some of them will answer you directly. So it's not showing up here. Okay. Announcement is from the lender. They post the announcement here. Vendors, we have some vendors here that you can work with. We have third-party processors. Here are some of the third-party processors that we work with. But I still recommend you to work with in-house processor because it's cheaper. And we have a very strict supervision to make sure they do a good job. We make sure that all the loans can close on time and smooth and all that. So, any questions so far? Hi, Tamika. Hello,
Hi.
Tamika. Yes.
For the mentor program in the teams, is there a time frame that you have to complete, or can you just leave the programs anytime that you want to?
You can leave the program anytime, but we expect that. So what happened? Let's say you're brand new, you're inexperienced, you join a mentor, right? And if you're happy with that decision, the mentor is good, perfect. After 3 transactions, you can leave and you become experienced. You get paid 100%. If the mentor is not good or you don't get along with the mentor, feel free to find another mentor. We allow that. You know, we support that. So yeah, that is the answer. Hello, Kevin.
Hi, Thuan. My question is in regards to the mentorship as well. So I know from the onboarding yesterday, they had said it's 80-20 split, right? But then I saw earlier on your screen, it said it was like 50%. Like, what's the difference, or why are there 2 different?
So it's up to the mentor to decide. So some mentors are very good and they charge more. So it's up to you to call the mentor up and talk to them to determine who you want to work with. So, and I think even my recommendation, even if they charge 50% and they really, really mentor you and help you and train you, it's worth it. It's only 3 transactions, and the first, after that, you can leave, you can become experienced, you can earn 100%. So that's what I recommend.
So you can choose a mentor or you can get assigned a mentor.
It's up to you. You can choose. Yeah.
Okay.
I would recommend you to call a few of the mentor, talk to them to learn more about their service. How do they help you? And whoever you feel good, then you should join them.
Okay,
Hello,
thank
Howard. Hi, Howard.
Hi. Hey, quick question about the processors. At what point does the processor take the file? I guess I'm curious. Where's the separation of duties? So to speak?
Good
And
question.
do they register with the lender, or how does that work?
Yes. Let's say here you have a completed application, right? The borrower fill out application and upload document. You, as a loan officer, will go in, right? You see the, let's say the borrower, you see they fill out the application completely. You go in, right? You review the full application. You review the application. And you go page by page, you review everything. Make sure everything good to go. Then you can convert it to a loan. You can convert it to a loan here. You can convert it to a loan so that the processor will take over. When you convert it to a loan, you will decide if you want to do wholesale or correspondent, right? You can pick a lender. You create a rate alert. You can pick borrow pay or lender pay. You can pick lender pay or borrow pay. If you pick lender pay, you can change the compensation to, let's say, 1%. It's up to you. You can charge a credit report fee and all that, right? You can write a loan story for yourself and for your processor. And that's it. These are not important. You can enter important date and then you convert it to a loan. So the moment you click on convert to a loan, the processor will be notified. They will jump on and register the loan with the lender. They will submit all the documents. They issue disclosure. They will take over the transaction and they will work with the lender and they will move the loan all the way to fund it for you. You don't have to do much. What you need to do is, of course, communicate with the client and lock rate for them. If they have questions about the fee, the LE or CD, you have to explain. It's your job. Because you are licensed. They are not licensed. They cannot discuss about rates or points or fee, right? So that's it. They will take over and move the loan all the way to fund it for you. They take care of appraisal order, VOE, condo questionnaire, insurance. They take care of everything for you. When the loan is approved by the lender, they will call you. They go over conditions with you to make sure that you and the processor are on the same page, and that you agree how to clear those conditions, so that they will work with your client to clear the condition. And when the loan is closed, basically, let me share with you. So when the loan is closed, you simply click a button to request permission. And when you request permission, the system will calculate everything and show you the commission, and that's it. And then accounting will go ahead and review and pay you.
And how quickly are you paid out?
We pay 3 times a week for 1099.
3 times a week. Okay.
Yeah, very fast. Hi, Kang.
Hey, John. Thanks so much for everything so far. I'm sorry, I've been putting messages in or questions in the chat box, thinking that somebody will get around to it. So I guess I have a couple questions here. In a situation where you are so competitive, right? And there are instances where LOs might, or clients might cross paths with LOs within a loan factory. that have access to the same everything, right? So how does an LO protect their clients or their files, or how does Loan Factory help the LO protect their files from other LOs from poaching from within the organization?
Basically, only you see your client. Nobody can see your clients, so you don't have to worry about that. The only time is for some reason the client shop around, and it happened that you and the other loan officer are from Loan Factory. Then, to be honest with you, the client may not even know and aware of that. The client doesn't care the company name. They care about you. They're working with you. They know your name. So it's all between you and the other loan officer to compete. And I think we all competed every day. So it doesn't matter if the other loan officer comes from Loan Factory or not, we still compete. And I always advise loan officer that the moment we know that the other loan officer comes from Loan Factory, we should not go back and forth to compete. We should ask our loan officer, we should ask our client to pick one over the other. So that is the advice I have for the loan officer.
Got it. And then if I'm a DRE and DFPI licensed, currently I'm doing real estate, for example, at my current company, and I'd like to continue to do that. Could I still keep the license there and still work with you?
Yes, super easy. You keep your DRE license with the other broker to do real estate, and you get your DFPI license and hang it with Loan Factory to do mortgage.
Okay, got it. And then if I have a client and ready to go for a product, say with a lender that I've used before, and you don't have it in your Rolodex, will you guys get approved with them?
Yes, if there's a lender that gives us good benefit to our loan officer, then we will sign up. As you can see, we have 224 lenders right now. So we are open to onboard more lenders.
All right. And do you have LOAs available, like loan officer assistance, or do you feel that Angel AI can suffice that role?
We do have loan coordinator to help you. So yes, the answer is yes. They will help you. If you are, my recommendation is if you close about 5 to 7 loans or more a month, you should utilize that service. And we charge only $150 per close loan, which is very cheap.
For a transaction?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Well,
And then for the domain,
yes, go ahead.
for the domain and marketing part, the website setup, if we have already existing domains that we have traffic on, can we just keep our domains and forward the website to it?
Yes, but you have to put our company info and logo there. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
You have to disclose correctly. Yeah. Hi, Dan. Hello, Dan.
Yeah, just to follow up on Cal's question when he asked about DRE with mortgage authorization and DFPI. So I can just have you sponsor my DFPI only and be 1099 and keep my DRE with and move that and keep that with my current broker on the real estate side.
No problem. Yes.
Okay, just want to be clear on that. All right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So let me continue. There's a lot more that I want to share, a lot more. We help you to have Google review. Right now, you don't see it here because my account is special, I cannot show it. But our marketing team will help you build your Google business profile so that you can apply, you can gather and collect Google reviews. And this is so important. All loan officer must have a Google review page to collect reviews so that you can show up your future clients. So that is a must. You have to do it. I want to show with you a lot more feature here, like Facebook ads. You can run Facebook ads. Okay, you can run Facebook ads, and here are a few amazing loan program that you can promote. So like 1% down payment program here, the TSA SSC refinance hit lock, $1,000 loss rate guarantee. You can run, and then you can run it in Spanish too. And you can run it in any language. Let's say our marketing team can help you build the image, build a program in your language for you if you want. And then you can run Facebook ads. And I bet many of you heard about lead hackers. They promote crazy out there. And they charge you $297 per month, right? At Loan Factory, it's free. We build it for you. You can run ads in a few clicks. Same thing at Lead Hacker. And you can see the Thuan buy down lender pay here. You can promote this. So all you need to do is click on it. You select what you want to promote. And then you can modify the description or the text if you want to. You set the budget, $10 a day. You can select the end date when you want to stop the ad. And you can run it on a particular state or county. If it's only one state, you can select the county. You can pick the language. So that means if your client, like Calvin, I know your client speaks Hmong, right? You can select Hmong. You can select Hmong. Yeah, you can select Hmong and target those clients. So you can select the target and you can click here so that the moment that lead arrive in your pipeline, you get a text message and you can call them. So we build this for you. It's free. It's free. Here is another great feature, marketing materials, where you have hundreds of material for you to promote. Like my system is slow. We have 100 marketing material for you to promote. Like VA here. Let's wait for it to load. I'm sorry, there's so much to load. All of this marketing material is very attractive, very cool. And when you click generate, your picture, your information will show up in here and you can use to post. So easy. And we are working on a feature that allow you to go in and you can say, post it on Facebook tomorrow. Post this on Instagram this weekend. You can schedule ahead of time for the whole month or 2 months. The system will post that for you automatically. So these are marketing material we build for you and we can customize for you. There's so much more that you can do. You can post a holiday. You can generate a holiday image and it's customized for you. You can generate it.
The ad budget that you were looking at on the other screen earlier that is being set at $10 a day, that's Loan Factory paying it or LO?
You have to pay. We build a tool for you, but you have to pay Facebook.
Got it.
Yeah. So you can do a review. Let's say you have a review 5-star here. You can click on generate and it will generate for you. And you pick what you want. And then it generated. And here is the image. And here's the image that you can post it. So you can generate the marketing material. You can generate a chart, a rate, a chart, and then post it. Let's say 30 year here. It will show up as this, and you can post this. So it will show your website. It will show your domain name. Everything is yours. So we have tons of marketing material for you. You can promote the home ready, home possible, Thuan buy down here. You can promote a lot of different products. We have email drip campaigns where you can drip your realtor birthday, Christmas. You can drip all your clients, or you can have a follow-up campaign where you can drip all your closed loan client or lead purchase. You can drip anything. And we have mailing lists. So let's say you have a list of 500 realtors. You can import here and you can email them. You know, like I do a talk show. I do a show in Houston and I send them this email yesterday. And I sent it to 418 people. I can see the statistic. this many open, this many not open, and all that. So I can see the statistic. I can see the detail of the email, and this is the email that I sent out. So you can build an email list, and you can email them regularly. Okay, there are more. There are you can do newsletter. You can write article to post on your website. If you need help, you create a ticket here, and you can assign to any of these departments. Create a ticket, and they can help you. Okay, commission request. So if you close a loan, you can request a commission, and that's it. You can keep track of your referral realtor, and you can manage your referral realtor on this page. You can track how many loans they refer to you and how many you refer to them. You can work on this. You can create a follow-up flag so that you can follow up with your realtor. There's a lot more. Let's see. You can do this setting. If you have real estate license, you set it here so that we will issue the disclosure for you, the dual capacity disclosure. You can set your commission. If you want to pay for extra fee for Y, you can set your target compensation here. You can do a marketing setting on your marketing social media. You can pick your title company. You can, this is important feature. A computer. So this is important setting on your marketing and important feature. There's preference setting where you can set up many other things. How you want to communicate, how you send email to your borrower, mentorship and team right here, company lead here. So if you want to receive company lead, you turn it on or off. You can go to your website and set up the website, your website. You want to have your own domain name or not. You have what is the URL that you want on your website. You can enable Facebook chat on your website so people can chat to you. If they go to your website, they can chat to you through Facebook. You want to enable this program or not? You want to upload a video or not? There's many things you can do. Yeah, I can go on and go on. There's a lot. Email drip campaign mailing list, lead funnel. You can create a lead funnel, and you can drive traffic to your lead funnel. So yeah, I want to stop it here, and I would want to take a question from you.
Just a silly question. How do we figure out what states we can do 1099 in and what states we can do
yeah.
W2?
On our website, we have everything on our website. If you go to resource and loan officer here, already licensed here, let me share with you. So we have all information here. Like in general, every state, you can be sponsored by one state, one company only for each state. But these states allow you to hand license with more than one company. This state, you have to be an exclusive loan officer with Loan Factory. So, and then here are instructions how to add more state license. Here are how to get sponsorship with Loan Factory. We have temporary authority here, distance requirement, compensation type here. So there are 12 states here. You have to be W2. And here are the list of the states.
Okay, so all the states I live in. Great.
You choose that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Can you be half in one and half on the other? You have to be
No.
all W2 then?
Exactly. Yeah. And all company treat the same anyway. I think all broker out there pay 90%, not 100% if you are W2. Yeah, sorry. Hi, Jonathan.
What's Loan Factory's strengths? I know like jumbo loans is probably not your strength, right? So like what else? What are your top three? Like we shouldn't go after like all construction or like jumbo loans, right?
Our strength is our platform, right? With a lot of lenders, you can do any type of loans, and we have the technology that allow you to shop all the lenders. We have the resources, so you can send loan to any lender. We don't complain. Like if you work for a small broker and you send your loan to a tiny broker, they don't want to help you. So there are many strengths, and depend on the product too. You need to run the pricing to find out what lender have the best rate, and the lender keep changing that. So of course we don't have rate pricing on jumbo. I don't even do jumbo, even though I live in California. So I just feel that I don't want to do a loan when the bank has better rate than me. So thank you, Jonathan. Hi, Melissa.
Note,
yeah, hi, Carl.
Sorry,
Yes.
on that note, Thuan, so an example like, sometimes you have residential. So I specialize in that $2 to $4 million bracket for loans, whether it's conventional or non-QM or whatnot, hard money even. So will we be able to still do those loans through you or through Loan Factory? And then the follow-up to that is, the processing team. Like I'm working on a small hotel deal right now, and the processor doesn't understand what it takes to do a construction loan. How can we capitalize on them if you don't have the experience, so to speak, right? If your bread and butter is conventional FHA loans.
Yeah, I agree with you. Commercial loan is a different animal. It's not simple to process. It takes a long time. So we have to deal, and every commercial is different. They have different guidelines. They handle different type of properties. So it's all different. But we do have the resource to help you. No matter what type of loan, we can help you.
Great.
Yeah. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, I had a question on temporary authority for Georgia. Can you explain how that works?
Yeah, if you are currently a W-2 loan officer, you can join, and you want to move to a new company,
Mm-hmm.
you can quickly join another company without waiting for the licensing authority to approve your new transfer. So it's just faster for you to, so that you can still do loan while waiting for the license to be approved.
Okay, so I'm actually onboarding right now. I've been talking with your team today. I came on board yesterday, and I am an experienced loan officer, and I'm in Georgia, and I know that they have like a huge delay in processing, and I actually have about 4 or 5 loans people are waiting on me, so I just wondered what was the fastest way to get approval so that I can originate these loans.
Definitely, you should take advantage of the temporary authority. And I do believe it should be like 3 days for your license to for you to get that temporary authority, and then you can do. So it should be fast. I would rush the licensing team to help you.
Okay, so who would I need to email, or just who I'm speaking to, my specialist?
Yeah, email your onboarding specialist and rush them, and ask to rush licensing as well. Yeah.
Okay, understand. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. Hi, Howard.
Hi, I apologize. My router rebooted for some reason right when I was asking you my question. So if you've covered this, I apologize. But my question is, the first one is, I was asking about taking applications in a foreign language like Spanish. I didn't hear your response because I got cut off. So do we have an option for that or not?
We have Spanish-speaking processor. We have a team of 40 processors in Colombia to help your client with Spanish.
How about the actual application process? So when they're filling the app out online?
The application process, we are working on having Spanish and Vietnamese application. And AI is a bit, we are working on improving AI so that AI can interview your client in Spanish. They speak to your client in Spanish. And also we are rolling out a mobile app where everyone can do business over the mobile app. So we have mobile app out already. We are improving it right now. So in the future, the goal is for everyone, from realtor to borrower and you, we all going to use mobile app every day. We don't need to log into our computer anymore. So we love technology, and we invest heavily in technology. We have 39 software engineers working on our software.
Wow.
So we are moving faster than any other company out there.
We can hear that.
We focus on AI and mobile app right now.
Can I ask you a question? I heard you earlier talking about Angel AI. Are you
AI? We use Angel AI. We use our own AI.
I heard someone say Angel AI. I apologize.
That was my question. I was asking Thuan if through SunWest, if they're approved with SunWest, and we can use the Angel AI.
Okay, and we have our own AI. If you look on the bottom right corner here, you see a little icon on my face. Look on it, and you will see AI, our AI, where you can ask them, like, how many loans do I have? It will answer you. Our AI is good. You can ask, like, what is the difference between jumbo loan and commercial loan? They will answer you. And you can ask, what is the best rate today? They can show you. So our AI can do a lot of things, and we are making it a lot better. So our AI, we are working on having AI automatically detect the document and validate the document. So for example, you upload 4 pages bank statement, but missing the last page because it's empty. AI can detect that, and the moment the borrower or you upload it, it pop up a message and say missing 1 page. You upload an insurance, AI can detect and say, hey, your relevant coverage is not sufficient. You know, you need to have this much in coverage. So AI, we are working on AI to help us detect the problem right away. And another feature we are working on is having AI to calculate DTI automatically for you and give you the breakdown of all calculation so that you can look at and review. So we are big with technology, and we are confident that no one can catch up with Loan Factory because the technology that we have, the investment that we have in our technology is amazing. So you will be benefited. Your client will love it. Everyone's gonna love it. Yeah. Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, actually, 2 more questions quickly, if I can, please. The first question has to do with, so what are the costs to move our licenses over to Loan Factory?
$100 one time.
That's it. So you don't no individual state fee or anything. It's just one fee, $100 covers all the licenses.
Yeah. Normally we have a company have to pay the sponsorship fee.
Yeah.
But we cover that. You just pay out $100 and that's it.
Okay. And the second question has to do with if we take an application for someone who is not who's coming in from a state that we're not licensed in, what happens with that file? Do we have an opportunity to address it first, or does it automatically get routed to someone else?
If you don't have a license, we don't even allow you to take application. If you have W2 LO, you can refer that loan to Loan Factory to me. We pay you 50%. But if you are a 1099, we cannot pay you a referral fee. It's RESPA, so we cannot pay you. And we recommend you to get licensed in that state so that you can keep the client and keep the commission.
Okay, so if the referral goes out, someone just goes to my website and starts putting in my information or putting in their information, I'm not licensed in that state. Does it just stop them at that point? Says this person is not licensed in that state, and it just stops.
Compliance, we don't want you to take application in the state that you don't have a license.
Okay,
I believe you can fill out an application in any state. I believe so. You can try it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay as long as if it stops them, we can have a conversation. I had other systems where they just route them to someone else immediately, and I wouldn't really like that to happen.
You control your website. You control your client. Nobody touch your client.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, Kevin.
Thuan, okay, just wanted to clarify. I know you guys talked about the jumbo loan, but I just wanted to confirm, like, yes, Loan Factory does or does not work with jumbo loans?
You have jumbo loan, just like any other brokers.
Oh, okay.
It's just that our pricing is not as good as the bank.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do with that. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Jana. Hello, Jana. Hello, Jana.
Yes, sorry. So I am licensed in California, Illinois, and Texas. And my understanding is that I'll have to be W-2 just because Illinois is W-2. Could I sign up with a Loan Factory and have my license, my California and Texas license with you only, and then use another broker for Illinois? So I get
yes. You have the right to be with us in any state you want to. And also we pay 1099 for you if you want. Because in California and Texas, we allow 1099.
And there is no problem with being under a different broker in Illinois, correct?
Problem. No problem. Yeah. So you have another broker that pay you 1099 in Illinois?
No, not yet, but I haven't done a loan in Illinois yet, so I won't want to sign up with Loan Factory for the Illinois license yet, because what if I don't do a loan anytime soon? And I'm active in Texas.
So Illinois is a state that I might change the policy and allow 1099. I might allow 1099 in Illinois. I'm debating right now. I'm researching. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Admirer.
Hello, hi, how are you, sir? Actually, I'm from Rockland area, Rockland, where you had an office and which is temporarily closed. And so I'm a realtor and loan officer for last 15 years in Intero for multiple years. And I was wondering, do you guys also allow someone to do DRE along with the NMLS? I mean, sorry, as a loan officer or no?
We don't do real estate.
Right, you don't. But if I use my license somewhere else for real estate and then loan license with you guys, is it allowed?
Yes, no problem. No problem. And you can even do both sides of the same transaction. So let's say you have a purchase. You can be real estate agent and the loan officer of the same transaction. No problem. We allow that. It's legal.
Okay, perfect. And the second question is, do you also do the loan for commercial properties like actual building or no?
Yes, yes. We have a lot of commercial lender. You can
Perfect.
work. Yeah.
Great news. Okay, and the third question, last question for sure. You had a physical location and I have a property right next to your where your office was. Is it okay to open? You can open an office in that building again.
Where is it?
It's in Rockland, California. You had an office, it's temporarily closed right now.
I see. To be honest with you, nowadays the consumer, they don't go to the branch anymore. Everything online. People hate going out there, hate to show up at the branch. So my advice is try to control the cost, keep it low so that you can become more competitive. If you have no cost, then you can compete against anyone. If your overhead is too high, it will be difficult for you to be successful. So my recommendation for you, if you want to grow big, you can become a mentor or a team leader. You can build a team. That is the best way to grow your business.
That's the reason I'm asking office, because I'm trying to build a team under you and your brokership and to have a team. And since I have my own property with 4 offices built in building, and instead of renting it to somebody, why don't I utilize it and then reopen that building? And we have some market visibility in the Rockland Roseville area, which is pretty wealthy area in this area actually.
Give me a call after today. Give me a call, we can chat. Your is special because you own the property already, right? So you don't have extra costs. Yeah, it might be possible. You talk to me afterward. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Hello, hi, Dan.
Yeah, the follow up on the question that the other guy had earlier when he was talking about sharing or not having a license in a particular state. Now with DSCR loans, you don't. There's a lot of states that you don't have to carry a license, so we would not have to pass that deal on to someone else for a split, would we?
Yeah, correct. You can originate DSCR loan in most of the state. Yeah, no problem. And commercial loan too, and a few other loans. Yeah, private money. You know, many loans do not need to have a license, business purpose loan. So you don't need to have a license. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. If you're new, you can join a mentor, you can join a team. And those of you are good already, you can build your own team. You can even recruit existing loan officer at Loan Factory. We help you build your own team. So there's a lot of potential for everyone. But my advice for everyone is always think about your business. Try to make it more competitive. Try to you yourself become a better loan officer. Try to focus on communication. When you talk to the client, try to talk professionally. Try to understand the client. Try to carry the conversation. You know, those are the skills that we all have to focus on. We have to be good. Because for me, because I deal a lot with clients, I build the skill so good that when I talk to my clients, within 30 seconds, I know exactly what the client looking for, if they shop around or not, if they qualify or not. You know, I put them into the bucket. I know how to deal with them. So that skill set is so important. You know, for a client that come to me, I want to refinance because their rate is 7.25. I know how to direct them, to show them the benefits so that they do loan with me. I will, you know, I will persuade them to do 25 years loan or 20 years loan so that the rate is even better. I show them the benefit. I show what holding them back so that I can address them. I have to understand all of their concern so that they will like me because I answer everything they have in mind, right? I address the question and make sure they feel comfortable with me. So those are the skill sets that are so important. And that is why when you work with me, you can learn from me and you can learn from other loan officers. We have different groups inside the company where you can join, you can chat with them, you can learn from them. So as Loan Factory, we build a community. We build a community where you can be part of. So for example, let me share with you. So you can see that we have a lot of chat group right here where you can join a loan officer chat group and people are chatting. People chatting all kinds of questions here. You can see loan officer scenario marketing, mastermind group. So we have different group, mentor group. So you can join this group and then you can learn from them. A lot of them are successful and you learn from them. You have questions you ask and people help you. So we have community and that is the value, right? You don't want to be on your own and struggle. You want to work with other people. You help them or they help you. You build friendship, you build connection, and that's how you can grow. Hi, Dan. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
I'm sorry, I forgot to lower the hand.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Hi, Howard.
Hi, one more question here. Can you explain the $5,000 referral for loan officers again? I saw that on your sheet, but I don't recall that you went into details on that.
So basically, once you join, you can help the company. You can refer more loan officer to Loan Factory. So if you refer someone that closed 50 loans in the past 12 months, we pay you $5,000 one time.
If they close 50 loans, 50, you said?
Yeah, 50 in the past 12 months combined.
Okay.
So average about 4 loans a month. Then we pay you this. So it depends on their production.
I see, gotcha.
And it's super easy because all you need to do, is say, hey, you need to know more about this company, Loan Factory. You need to attend a webinar. You need to listen to Thuan. That's all you need to do. Drive them to register for the webinar. And I will do the work. I will explain to them about Loan Factory, let them understand about Loan Factory, and they will make the decision, right? You don't have to persuade them. All you need to do is invite them to attend the webinar. That's it. And you earn the referral bonus. So that is a way, another way to earn extra income and make friends with other loan officers out there. Okay? So it's pretty simple. Yeah. Anyone have more questions? Please keep in touch. If you, let's say if for some reason you're not ready to join, that's fine. But I want you to constantly study, compare, and try to help your bottom line, your business, right? Always compare. Always try to get better. Hello, Minda?
Yes, sir. You mentioned earlier that I can reach you later on. I don't have your direct number, so where do I need to reach you?
You can ask the onboarding specialist.
Okay, sure, Miley. I'm talking to Miley, so I'll ask her. No problem.
I can
Thank
give
you.
you the number now. Here's my cell phone, 408-444-9999. Yeah.
Okay, perfect, sir.
Hi, Jana. Hi, Jana.
If I decide to join you, how many days should I wait before I tell my current broker I'm leaving him?
How many days you should wait for what? I'm sorry?
Before I let my broker know that I would like to join a different company.
You should close out all the loans. And I think it's a courtesy to let them know.
But shall I do it right away when I submit the application with you, or wait for a few days so I have access?
I even tell them a little bit ahead if needed. Just let them know that the company is better for you. That's why you have no choice. You have to move. Just be honest with them. There's nothing wrong with it, you know.
My concern is the access in the systems and coaching and getting applications. How long would it take for me to have access to your systems?
We can give you access right away. It's the only thing that you cannot take application, but we can give you access so that you can learn, you can attend training, you can be onboarded, you can get everything set up. So there will be no delay. You can get access quickly.
Okay.
Like, yeah, if you tell our team, they will onboard you, they give you access, they will give you orientation, everything. They will not stop you. Yeah.
Last question, how—
You guys have any meetings?
Hi, Jana. Go ahead,
how
Jana.
until I'm able to get an application in your system?
Very easy.
How long? In a week from now, a few days from now?
A few hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. We can get it done.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, the moment you tell them, they can onboard you, and within 1 or 2 hours, you can have access to the system.
Thank you.
You mentioned a referral. How much is it for a referral? You guys give?
Yeah, we pay up to $5,000 per referral. You mean the loan officer referral, right? Not the loan referral.
Right.
Yeah, we pay up to $5,000. Yeah, and you can see the screen.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, and then you for the last person that was just asking, she mentioned that or you said that you could have access to everything, but not able to take applications.
Yes.
Is that because the licensing hasn't transferred over?
Correct.
And how long does that take?
I would say a few days, like 5 days.
Got it.
It's pretty fast. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Eric.
Hello. Can Loan Factory lend in Puerto Rico?
Not yet. The fees are high, and we don't have a lot of demand there. But if there's enough loan officer want to join there, we can get licensed there. It's just that it's expensive to get the license in that island. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eric, not yet. We don't have license yet. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to keep my cell phone number or follow me on social media. I just share with you now, I myself, I'm kind of old, but I force myself to be active on social media. And lately I've been so active on even TikTok and Instagram. I do my video, and I promised myself I will post like 2 videos a day. So just to let you know that how important it is to be active on social media. And at Loan Factory, we do everything possible to help you so that you can become active on social media. And you can learn from me, you can learn from other loan officers. So another lesson is try to be active on social media, try to learn from other loan officers who are successful. And we have to keep learning. Things are keep changing out there. So if you don't learn, if you don't get better, you will fall behind. So try to be active. And I think most of the loan officers out there are afraid. You're afraid of, people will think bad about you. They will laugh at you. Your face look funny. Your tones look funny. Like me, for a period, I'm afraid that my language, my grammar is wrong. My accent is strong. I'm afraid people judge me. But now I don't care. You are who you are, right? As long as you are genuine, you are honest, and you work hard, people know that if they go to you, they get the best benefit. They will work with you. They don't care. They don't care your color, your accent. They know that if they work with you, they get the best deal. They get you are professional. You know a lot, and you can help them. That's all they care, right? So I want all of you to overcome your fear and stay very active on social media. You need to reach out to stranger, realtor, especially your past clients. Keep a list of database, a list of all your past clients, and call them and email them. You have to do this. It's so critical. And have a Google business profile so that you can collect 5-star reviews. Those are little things that's so critical in any business, right? In any business. Repeated business, repeated clients, return clients, and reviews. Those are basic. And then keep the cost low, keep your pricing competitive. Those are also in any business, right? So, and you make sure you have a lot of support. You need that. You need to have the technology. You need that. All of that in any business. Loan Factory, we invest so much in technology to help you. So why don't you take advantage of it? Technology is so important. You can try us out. Go to your phone, download a mobile app called Loan Factory. Play around with it. We have, and then go to loanfactory.com, play around with our website, learn about Loan Factory, because we are your competitor. You need to beat Loan Factory or become Loan Factory so that you want to be the best, period, right? So you need to be more competitive. Howard?
Yeah, one quick question that came up about lender comp, right? So lender paid versus borrower paid. Did you say that you can decide per lender how much we get per lender paid comp, or is that it's
only
okay.
borrower paid? You can decide. You can check.
So you have your lender paid is 1% across the board for all lenders, right?
No. Lender paid comp, you will get paid 2.5%. That's fixed. No one can change it. In California, 2%. That is the pay. But if you want, you can go to borrow pay and you can change. You can adjust from 0 to 250. You can adjust from 0 to the lender pay comp. You can adjust that.
Okay, so that's great. He clarified that with that question. So basically, earlier you were saying that in the intake section for each and every one of the files, we're able to modify the compensation. So You can only modify the compensation every loan on the borrower paid side, but the lender paid from the onboarding with you guys is going to be set across the board for all the lenders.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for spending 2.5 hours. And I promise you're going to learn a lot, right? And there will be a lot more that we can learn. And if you run a business and you don't understand your business, how can you win, right? Let's say you are a fisherman. You need to go out there and know the water. Here, there's a lot of fish here. There's not a lot of fish here, so that you can do the right thing, right? If you are an expert, you're supposed to be an expert, a good loan officer. And that means you need to know your business. You need to know your competitor. You need to know how to win clients. You need to know what's going on out there. So that's why if you run business by yourself, nobody care about you, nobody help you, how are you going to be successful? So that's why I invite you to learn more from Loan Factory, learn more from me, and always reach out to me if you need to. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Thank you.